Hi guys, welcome to Kokua Fitness and Wellness. In this exercise for longevity series, we are going to focus on pelvic placements during exercises to help you eliminate back pain and avoid injuries. Miss Elaine Tan, who holds Master of Sport Science and Sport Pilates fully certified instructor, will be joining us in this series to share her tips and expertise.
Back pain is usually caused by improper pelvic placement. What is pelvic placement? We have two positions of the pelvis which are very common. The first is neutral pelvis. The second one is imprinted pelvis. What is neutral pelvis? Neutral is when we are not doing anterior tilt or posterior tilt. But when you put a triangle here on your ASIS bone and the pelvic bone, it is directly, the fingers will be directly pointed towards the floor. Okay, once more. Here, wrong. Here, wrong. Now this is the right posture. So in this position, neutral pelvis, it is the most shock absorbing and it is going to be so safe for you, for your spine, for you to work out, for your hopping, jumping and squat or any kind of exercises. Whereas imprint, which is a little bit of posterior tilt, that engage your obliques muscle. This will give you a very good core stability to practice, to train your core, to make sure that your core is already strong. Once this is already accomplished, you'll be able to go back to your neutral again because that is our ultimate goal for us to work out in the safest way. Let's practice neutral and imprinted pelvis position. Now first, you just have to lie down as usual. So place a triangle on your pubic bone and ASIS bone. Now rock your pelvis forward into anterior tilt and then backward towards your posterior tilt. Make sure you are not using your glute, your butt. You use your obliques muscles and also the erector spinae instead. Okay, again, we rock forward and backward a few times and then you will stop in the middle, find your midpoint to get your neutral pelvis. Okay, great. So when you are getting your neutral pelvis, you will feel very easy and free for your lower back and also your legs, your flexors, you're all good. There is a little lordotic curve at the lower back, which is a little arch, and your sacrum bone will be on the floor and you can see your triangle parallel to the floor as well. Now this position is the most shock absorbing position. Let's go for your triangle. And then in neutral pelvis, we're just going to place this cup here. You can put your, just here, right here. Okay, it's supposed to be the most shock absorbing position. Let's raise your one leg up in tabletop. Yes, now lift up one leg. Wow, told you. Push your leg back down. Let's try another leg. You guys can try kat rumah tau. Tengok ni jatuh tak? Good job. So this is our very good neutral pelvis. That's great. Most shock absorbing. You work on the obliques at the front, erector spinae at the back. Yes, last 2 sets. Wow. So still maintain the breathing in and out. Good job. Last 1 set. Yeah, tilt the pelvis towards you a bit. Yes, good job. Pelvis towards you. And relax. Great. So that is neutral pelvis. So it is safe for you to do any exercise in closed chain setting with one leg or both legs down, macam tadi. The next pula is your imprinted pelvis. Because sometimes people do not have core strength, and that's the reason why we want to train this obliques muscle first in your posterior tilted position, imprinted pelvis position. Alright, so right now we just have to have the thumb on the rib cage and the pinky at the ASIS bone. Yes, yeah, like that. Okay, so in your neutral pelvis, you are just gonna be, staying still. Inhale. As you exhale, you're gonna bring your rib cage and the pelvis closer. Now that is when you are using your obliques muscle without using your glute. And then we return. Good. So then we will do it again. So remember, when you draw this line in, do not go over, because then you will see the hollow position. Now let's do it a few more times. Neutral and imprint. Draw the line closer. Obliques working. It's very safe. And return. And we will do one more time before we go for leg lift. And go again. Great. So in this position, when you are working very hard on the obliques muscle, you place your hands at the side and start lifting your leg up without bulging up. Okay, let's try with another leg with bulging up. Yes, so if we bulge up, this muscle is not working. Yeah, you see? Bring another leg up, this is bulging. Yeah, so we don't want that to happen. Let's go back down. Let's secure the core well. Good. Secure the spine. Now bring one leg up. You always think about pulling your tummy in. Leg stay still here and bring another leg up. Sit. So this position is what you have to be working on. Do not ever bulge. And you want to pull the tummy in close. And this is your leg lift. Great. Now from the leg lift, we want to go for toes tap. Okay, yeah, that's really good. Then we swap side. So just watch out here. Always maintain your pelvis in your imprinted position. The core is working. Nice. Good. Let's go for one more. And then we go for both sides. Yes, both legs down together. Still tighten your core. You see, she's good. And return. So you try to do this at home as well. Nice. Buat sekali lagi. And toe tap. Buat salah, toe tap and arch your back. Yeah, so don't do this, you're gonna kill yourself. Yes. Yeah, don't. This is like totally out. Yes. Mesti ramai buat macam ni. So you have to avoid doing this. Okay? Okay, let's buat yang betul sekali lagi je. Okay? Secure your spine with the core tight. Relax your shoulders, touch down your toes. And then you return. Done. Alright, place your one leg down, followed by another, and you can start practicing at home to have very nice core. How to ensure proper pelvic placement during exercise. We're going to demo you 3 exercises. The first is squat, followed by hopping and also plank. Let's start by having triangle here, okay? On your pelvis bone, ASIS bone, and also pubic bone. Alright, from here we're going to go for the anterior tilt and posterior tilt. Okay, let's go for anterior first and then posterior. So we're just going to go for a few times and find the midpoint when your fingers are pointing directly towards the floor. Yes, so when you found that, that is your neutral. In this position, you are using your obliques and erector spinae evenly, and it's going to be the safest position for you to work out because it is really protecting your spine. Okay, now in this position, you can bring your arms to the side. So as we breathe in, we go for the squat and breathe out to come up. Maintain your neutral pelvis and then up. Exhale. Good. And go down again. Make sure you maintain the neutral pelvis throughout. Some people will scoop in, you know, when they curl up, when they come up. Yeah. And some people will arch their back so much just to get the booty work, but it's not right because you're gonna hurt your spine, especially lumbar spine. Okay, let's go for the right one again. Neutral pelvis. Yes, found that. Squat. And then up again. You see? Yeah, some people also scoop too much when they actually want to squat and hop. Okay? So avoid that. If you can't go low, just sikit dulu. But in the neutral, yeah, buat sikit dulu. As long as you're correct. Yes. Let's go for some hopping right after this. Okay. Now maintain, and then we go down. Hop, maintaining the neutral pelvis. Yes. So 2, let's go for the wrong one. Okay, so yeah, some people just not engage any muscle. Macam ini tak tahu nak pergi mana, tapi tak training, tak train the muscle pun sebenarnya. I don't know, arching the back. Okay. Engage your muscle. Inhale like a spring. Exhale. Then yeah, we go for the hop. Nice. Last two. Perfect. Last one. And done. Okay. So always remember to maintain your neutral pelvis. Awal-awal mula-mula, sometimes people get that, but then eventually they lost it. So you have to be mindful of that. Great. Let's move on to the third exercise, which is the plank. Okay, let's go on the forearm plank, which is very common. Yeah, so let's lift the body up, pelvis up. So this is the correct position where you can see her lumbar spine, core, everything is in place. A lot of people arch the back like this when they do plank. Guys, this is really bad for your lumbar spine. Okay, do not do this. And some people scoop too much as well. Okay. Yes, you can sometimes do this, but you really try to avoid because your back wouldn't be working, right? So you just need to stick out the pelvis a little, go back to your neutral a little, and ribcage in, pull the tummy in. Always brace your core, remember? And now you are in the right position.
Alright, there you go guys. We hope that you truly enjoyed this week's video. Don't forget to subscribe this channel, Kokua Fitness and Wellness, and also click the notification bell and also share this video to your family and friends. That's it from today, from both of us. Bye!
How to ensure proper back pain is usually due to improper betul kan? Back pain.
Let's apply
Pelvic placement
technique.
Okay. Okay, sure. Great. Dah.
Yeah! Make sure you click the notification button, bell.